Hey guys, my name is Danish and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about mistakes that you make while buying a laptop. 11 mistakes to be exact. So let's get on with the video. So mistake number one that you make is not knowing what use case do you really have for the laptop. Are you going to use it as a student? Do you have technical work on it? Are you doing any research on it? Does it have to be rugged? Does it have to be thick? Does it need to have a good battery life? What specs you need will depend on all of these factors, and even the form factor of the laptop matters in this case, and that is one of the main places where you start making the mistake even before you think about specific models or even a specific budget for your laptop. Now after this, the most common mistake I see people doing is going right to the store and starting to look at all the laptops in the first round of research. See, in the first round of research you do not know what you need, and the amount of data that is present in the whole showroom and all of the laptops present there and all the salespersons giving their spiel will confuse you more and create a sort of distance that you maintain, that you are making the wrong decision of thinking of doing the research on your own and buying the laptop on your own instead of leaning on somebody else who is a techie. Now mistake number three that new buyers make is they get scammed. I'm not saying everybody gets scammed, but it comes in two forms: either from a close friend who is selling a year-old laptop, or the salesperson knowing that you do not know a lot about tech, just confusing you with a lot of words. For example, a few weeks ago I got an interesting request to check out a laptop. It was a 2012 MacBook Pro 13, but the year was not mentioned, and the moment I saw a hard disk drive in the specification sheet, I knew something was wrong, because those bad boys got ended in 2012. After that we have been all SSDs, so that raised a red flag for me, and the person wanted to sell that laptop for 45,000 to a friend, and shame on you, seller. Do not scam people like that. Now there will be some of you who already know what the specification of the laptop you need to get, like what processor you need, what amount of RAM you need, what GPU do you desire, and what storage solution you need, but you're still asking around to figure out what to buy. Dude, you already have your specification. In each brand there might be one or two models which match up with that specification, so list them all up, make a final list, choose the one that gives you the most value for money while having good build quality. Mistake number 5 is holding on to your old previous biases about brands and not even considering them for a new laptop. See, the thing will be is that the brands may have improved or have lost a bit of a reputation with after sales services, but if they are giving you a laptop which is a lot cheaper than the competitors and does not have any major flaws, you really have to consider it and add it to your list, and think with an open mind. If this is a buying advice that you're giving somebody else, that it has to be unbiased and something that they will feel that it is a lot more value for money for their purchase. Point number 6 is not getting underrated features that you really need to have in a laptop, like a dedicated GPU. Now the thing is, in lower budget segments that is not really that possible, but when it is in the price range and you don't go for that option, that's a really bad move, and I would not suggest you do that, because it bottlenecks your whole future life cycle of the laptop and it becomes obsolete pretty quickly with just integrated graphics, either it be Intel or Vega 8. And in the middle of all of this, I would just say that if you are stuck up on having a 1080p display on the laptop, and in the price budget that you are looking for they are giving 768p, just don't sacrifice on the GPU instead of the display, because you can always buy an external monitor in a future and have even more real estate than you already need. So the GPU is a lot more important than the display. And this moves on into the next point, which is concentrating on the not so important bits of the specification, be it a touchscreen, a backlit keyboard, a 2-in-1 system. All of these are cool to have, but you're not really going to use them. Backlit keyboard, you're not going to sit in a dark cave and code for hours on end. Or a touchscreen, you do not want a touchscreen on a laptop because you're on the trackpad and the keyboard, and moving the hand up and down, up and down, up and down becomes annoying very quickly. So these are overrated features that you can sacrifice on but still have a good laptop in the end. And thinking about the forward upgradability path, point number 8, I think. Yeah, point number whatever, I'll put it up here, is not thinking about how you're going to upgrade it to extend its lifespan in the future, and looking at the possibilities of upgrade that are present in the laptop. Most commonly are RAM and SSD. You can probably, if it has a DVD drive, pull the drive out and add another extra 3.5-inch drive bay in that. But the CPU and GPU will not be able to be upgraded, so you have to think about the upgradability in that. This leads me to the next point, is future proofing the laptop which does not have the upgradability option. If it has a soldered solution with soldered memory and soldered storage, you really will not be able to upgrade it, and investing upfront will be a lot more useful for you in the future. So thinking that 128 gigs on my laptop is enough is really not enough. You really would like to have at least 512 gigs of storage on a laptop and 16 gigs of RAM in the modern day and age, but you can manage with 8 gigs of RAM. And this leads me to the next point, is what form factor will you really want to have. If you're looking for a thin and light laptop that you need to carry everywhere and it doesn't have to be heavy in your backpack, then consider that you will not get the highest end processor or the most performance, because they will cut that down to give you a lot more battery life. But there are a few hybrid laptops that are thin and light and powerful, but those are in the $1,000 price range. So if you are in that budget, you're really not looking at the form factor anymore. And if you're looking for a gaming laptop, please do know that they are heavy laptops and you will not be able to carry them everywhere, and you will build a workstation around that. Then in that case, it's nearly not even a portable laptop anymore. So you really need to look at portability side as well. And coming on to the final point connected to the previous point, is if you really want a gaming laptop and you're not going to move it around anywhere or carry it around, or you're rarely going to carry it around, get a PC. Please get a PC, dude. You will get a lot more bang for the buck, and you will have a solid upgrade path in the form of each and every component on the motherboard, and all the peripherals can be upgraded, and it will be a lot more tailored to you, and you will be cutting down on the portability side. You can make it portable, but that's a hassle of carrying the CPU, the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor, like you used to do in the old LAN parties. But you don't have to do that anymore unless you really want to play LAN with friends. Then you should do it. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you liked the video. Yes, I know I showed my face in this video. Comment in the comment section below if you like this face or you don't like this face, and I'll go back to voiceover. And if I missed anything in this lineup, let me know. Give this video a like, get subscribed for more of my content, follow me on Instagram. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.